What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia?
Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another video. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys are doing well. So we're back outside again after all the rain and the overcast skies and the cold weather. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take a walk down here right now because look like Miss Sandy is trying to fall out again. Yeah, trying to fall out. Let me show y'all real quick. See, she looks droopy. She was not looking like that this morning. She'll come back though once that sun comes back out. The cold is really having an effect on them. But yeah, we've got sun today. Today's the first day that we have sun again since all those rainstorms and like the overcast weather. Look at my poor okra. Oh gosh. Y'all need to like get your lives together, please. Please get it together. All right. Yeah. So yeah, this is the first sunny day. It's supposed to be about 70 something today, hopefully. And then for the next few days, and then hopefully climb up to the 80s. And then I think we'll be having a little bit more rain, but I think it's just like showers, nothing like heavy like we really had. So hopefully we'll be looking at some good weather for the next, I don't know, few days. But anyway, I will give y'all a tour of the garden so y'all can see what the folks are doing and how, you know, how they're doing, how they're progressing though in the meantime throughout all this crazy weather. But I wanted to let y'all know that Veronica and the baby are sick. They are real sick, y'all. Them fungus gnats got to them. I didn't realize it was as many fungus gnats as there were. Because first the baby got attacked, so we brought him outside so, you know, the gnats wouldn't be all over the house. But then we realized that Veronica had them too. Veronica had them really, really bad, and we didn't realize it. So she's been outside for a few days, and we actually had to move her to the side of our house. She's actually over there behind that tarp because it was raining, and I didn't want her to get, you know, flooded with water. The goal is to bring her back in the house, but with these bugs and stuff all on her, I don't want that in my house. So I brought her outside, and I'm going to do some surgery on her today. Hopefully we can bring her back. I've been researching like how to revive a dying aloe plant. So I've got a bunch of stuff that I needed to get to hopefully, like I say, bring her back to life. So I plan on working on her today. I'm gonna remove that tarp in just a minute because I hadn't been over to the side of the house this morning. I'm actually just coming out, and it's like 10 o'clock, a little after 10 o'clock. So I'm getting a late start to the day. But I do have some transplanting to do. And like I said, I want to work on Veronica today. And I have to go to the store because I have to go get supplies. So I've got a pretty busy day, or probably next 2 days coming up with all the transplanting and of course the mixing of soil and all that jazz. I also want to get my front of my garden area like fixed because we're digging up weeds and there's just pretty much holes in the ground right now. Let me show you. So here, like just the very entrance way, we plan on doing this whole strip here, like getting rid of all the weeds and then putting grass seed down. But you know, the weather's been so bad, we haven't really been able to get out here and do much digging. So this is like the extent of the digging that we did. But I do want to go ahead and drop some like topsoil down in these big deep craters that we have now made, so we can kind of level out the land here. So yeah, that's the plan. We still got some more digging up to do of some stuff. But yeah, my son has been working on it. You know, he's in school, so when he gets out of school and when he feels like it is when he does it. And I'm trying to do a little bit too. So that's what I want to have going on there. And then I still have to get the other white gate, well, fence piece to put right here to make it so that it's an opening, like a walking opening into the garden. So yeah, so let's take a look real quick at the folks. The dynamic duo doing very well. As you can see, we've got some decorations. So I've got this pretty butterfly, and it's supposed to like reflect in the sun, I guess, because it's like just like a mirror on that side. But here's the sunflower. Here's sunflower number 2, and here's sunflower number 1. And these things are solar lights, so in the night, you know, they light up at night. Now I want y'all to take a look, because we are really documenting the progress of the dynamic duo. Notice, okay, so number 2 is a little shorter than number 1, but look where number 1 is in relation to the fence, just below that beam right there. So we're going to be watching him to see how quickly he gets above that beam, because I know it's going to happen really fast. And number 2 is like right behind him. So yeah, you can kind of see that back at the, you know, from the door. You can kind of see the growth. So we've just been monitoring that. And you can also kind of tell by the ties. So you see where the ties are? I'm going to have to put another tie like right up here now, because it's grown since that last tie. So he's definitely going to get another tie. And yeah, he's going to get another tie too. See? The 2 ties down there. He needs a tie up there for stability. And that might happen today, because I see they're blowing. I don't want anybody snapping off. Okay, so now we have, let's go back around so you can kind of see a little better. We've got cilantro and oregano. Nothing's happening in the oregano side. You know, but cilantro seems to be doing well. My marigolds are really doing well. That's great. Petunias, not so much action, just a couple little flowers there. This cucumber, I don't know if he's gonna make it. Doesn't look like he's gonna make it, but that's okay, because I have a gazillion cucumber plants. So if he doesn't make it, it's okay. These 3 over here are doing okay. Again, it's cold, so the leaves are, you know, shriveling up because they're cold. But hopefully with the heat, with the sun being out all day, you know, they'll warm up a little. Sandy, we have named this watermelon plant Sandra D from the movie Grease. And this zucchini plant is Danny Zuko. And that zucchini plant back there, of course, I don't know if I said this before. I think I said this in a previous vlog. My folks are all gonna have names. This particular zucchini and watermelon, this season we've named them the Pink Ladies and the T-Birds. So this is Danny Zuko. That's Kaneki. I forgot Kaneki's last name. So they're the T-Birds. And then I have some other zucchini, hopefully that will sprout that are in the greenhouse. And those are the rest of the T-Birds. Okay? We'll work our way down to the other Pink Ladies. Alright, so back here is more cucumber. They're doing really well in that container right there. Here's some more cucumbers here. Yeah, they look like they're doing pretty well as well. I just showed y'all my okra. They trying to fall out. Y'all get your lives together, please. Okay. Down here we have some onion. The onion is doing well. I was kind of scared. The onion was looking kind of droopy over those overcast days, but they seem to be doing much better now. My corn is looking good. It's thriving. This one is doing really well, exceptionally well to me, as far as I can tell. These two are just a little stagnant, just a little. This one seems like he's right behind him. So we're doing okay there. My basil, I don't know what's going on with that basil. I don't know if that's gonna make it, but we'll see. I see something a little green right there, but there was a lot more at one point, so I don't know what's going on with that. My Roma tomato is coming along. I'm so excited. That's the only Roma tomato that sprouted. I may just plant another one just so I can have like two, just in case something happens to this plant and it dies or whatever. I don't know. So I'm probably gonna plant some more Roma tomatoes. There's another cucumber back there. He's looking a little janky. Get your life together, man. Get it together back there. And these are our pink ladies. So this whole watermelon patch are the rest of the pink ladies. I think there may be some extra. So of course we have Frenchie. Like, I haven't really named them, so I don't know who's who yet, but I just dubbed them the pink ladies. But we all know. Maybe some of you know their names and some of you don't, but there's Jan, there's Frenchie, there's Marty, and Rizzo. So that's 4. So yeah, there's more pink ladies here than really need to be, but that's okay. They can still be a part of the group. And then over here we have our cantaloupe, and they are doing very, very well. So super excited about them. And I do have some more cantaloupe in the greenhouse. Let's take a look. I'm gonna just step over the gate. Let's take a look at what's going on in the greenhouse. Okay. So our mesclun is doing very, very, very well. Very well. I don't know how big the leaves get on there before we start, you know, harvesting, but I feel like it's almost time. I really feel like it's almost time. And then there's some burpee bib on the side that's still coming up. Same thing with this one here. There's just a little bit of growth there. We'll see what happens. My spinach seems to be struggling. Not sure what's going on there. They seem to be really struggling, so I don't know. Up here are the other zucchinis. Now I kind of feel like they're not going to sprout because they should have sprouted already. And that romaine there, we'll see what happens. It's kind of struggling along. The collards are doing very well though. They were a little dormant for a little while because it was cold. From what I understand, collards like heat. So hopefully this sun will give them some, you know, some play. These were the cantaloupes that I had originally transplanted, and I just did not have enough buckets. So that's the only one that's kind of hanging on now. If I can get him into a pot, I will. But I also have some more cantaloupe down there. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Back over here, we've got our eggplant and we've got our bush steak tomatoes. Those are doing really well. So these are the guys that I want to get transplanted today. Lemon balm is finally growing. A little something going on back there. Nothing going on with my celery. I don't know what's going on with that. And nothing going on. Well, there's something there in spearmint. I see one little somebody there. Right there. Other than that, nothing. Nothing back there. I don't think anything. Oh, peppermint. I see something. It's super, super tiny. Right there. So yeah, and then my peppers. The peppers are doing well down here. I am definitely going to leave them alone for a little while. I want them to get some more leaves on them before I transplant them, because it didn't seem like I was having too much luck with peppers. Because take a look over here. All of these are peppers. Nothing has sprouted. So I'm having a hard time with peppers. And I'm having a hard time with strawberries. My strawberry's not growing, so, and my celery. So I don't know. I'm going to have to maybe do some more research. I heard it was kind of hard to start strawberries, but I'm not going to give up. This is my other strawberry one. Now this has kind of like that green mold on it. I'm going to have to take care of that. This was another strawberry. Yeah, they are just not growing. My apple tree is doing really good. So I'm going to leave her alone for a little while. Let her get a little bit bigger before I transplant her. The scallion and cilantro are doing really well in here. I'm just going to leave them alone and let them stay in here. My cat grass doing really well, and Nas over here just got planted, so I don't expect anything from him anytime soon, but we'll see. That's a flower. Like I said, down here we have, okay, all this stuff, I just went over that. That little white stuff is just diatomaceous earth. There was a spider in one of these containers the other day when I came to check, and I just threw the diatomaceous earth in there, and some got in that cup, but it's not gonna harm the soil, so it's okay. And then down here we have more spinach and then parsley, but nothing is growing on parsley side either. I've been having a hard time with the parsley, so we'll see what that spinach does, because that's been like that for a while. Like I say, it's been cold and it's been overcast, rainy, so nothing has really had a chance to like really spread themselves out because there's been no sun. So I think everything is just really just dormant right now. And check this out, these are my just pots of dirt you know, that I'm using to repot stuff, and there was a seed that was left in there, y'all. So something is growing out of this dirt. We don't know what it is. That's gonna be our mystery plant, so I'm gonna repot that and we'll find out what it is as it gets bigger. So that's exciting. We have a mystery plant. Yeah, so that's about it for right now. Everybody's been fed. Everybody, you know, they got that rain just from those couple of days, so everybody's watered, everybody's fed. I don't have to do anything other than transplant those few that we spoke about, the cantaloupe and the eggplant and the tomato. So let's go take a look at Veronica. She's over there, and the baby. Let's go uncover them and see what's going on with them. I'm almost scared to look. Alright, so this is what they looking like. I couldn't get the tarp all the way down. It's kind of stuck. I'm gonna have to cut that. If that's just twine. But anyway, here's Veronica. I threw the diatomaceous earth down and kind of mixed it up into that first, like literally like right to here, the soil, that top layer of soil. Try to mix it in and threw a little bit on the leaves or whatever. And she's been sitting like this for a few days. The baby is down here. We've just been trying to like keep him covered as well, not getting any extra water and stuff like that. So she is extremely soft, especially like underneath and all that. So I'm gonna take her up out of this, and I'm gonna take off that first maybe about this much soil. Take out that much off that top layer to make sure we try to get all of those fungus gnat eggs and fungus gnats out of the soil. Put her back into some fresh soil along with the treatment that we bought. So the treatment is going to go in the soil as well. So once I replenish that, we'll have that all going together, and then we'll bring her inside. Yeah, then we'll bring her and the baby inside. I'm going to put some of that treatment in the baby soil as well, and hopefully that will bring them back. Hopefully that will bring them back. So I'm just going to leave her. They're getting a little bit of sun right now. The sun doesn't really come to this area of my house that much. It's just the houses are too close. Like, that's my neighbor's house, and literally here's the fence and then my house. So it's very close proximity here. So the area kind of stays really damp. Like the ground is it's just damp over here. It never fully dries. So don't know if this is the best area for her and the baby either, but this is the spot that doesn't get as much sun as the other parts of the yard. So if we decide to keep her outside, she'll be over here, both of them. But if we decide to bring them back inside, they'll be in the garage for a little bit until they're like completely healed, and then we'll bring them back inside the house. So that's the plan. Okay, yeah, that's the plan. So I've got my work cut out for me today, so let me go. I'm gonna probably go ahead on out to Walmart. I think I have to get a little bit more cactus soil for Veronica too. I don't think I have enough. So yeah, I gotta get to the store, and I'll just come back and show you all what I bought, and yeah, show y'all the progress. Alright, see y'all. Alright, you guys, so this is as far as we got today. We have performed the mini surgery on Veronica and the baby. Our mosquito bits, this is what I have been waiting for to to come in. Finally came in, and so I was waiting on a day when it stopped raining and I can do this all outside. So this was the first non-rainy, pretty sunny and warm day. So I went ahead and, you know, kind of took the contaminated soil out from Veronica, and then put some new soil in along with the mosquito bits as well as the baby. So yeah, and so now they're all treated, and they're just sitting in just a little bit of water right now, just to kind of get them a little, reacclimated to the soil and stuff like that, because I know Veronica's in a little bit of shock. But the baby, I didn't uproot him or anything. I just kind of removed soil from the very top layer, about that much for him. So that's it for them. Everybody else is doing well. This guy right here, I really don't think he's gonna make it. He's getting really, really yellow and shriveling up, so I don't think he's gonna make it. But I have a ton of cucumbers, so that's okay. So if he doesn't turn around by Saturday, I would say, in about 2 days, then I'm gonna have to uproot him. The okra, they got their acts together, so they're doing much better. I think they were just cold, so they should be okay. We took the netting off of the watermelon patch, off of the pink ladies, so they could get some more stretching room, because they are stretching out. And over here those are the cantaloupe. They're doing good over here. Over here in the greenhouse, I'm trying to lift the door. Okay. So over here in the greenhouse, it's gonna fall. We have our mystery plant. Look, it fell. Hold on, y'all. Okay, we're gonna have to come up with a better solution for that. But we have our mystery plant planted. I really think that's a tomato. For some reason, I think it's a tomato plant. I'm not sure. My collards, along with my mushrooms, are doing very well. We uprooted the zucchini. One of them, I don't even think I had any seeds in them. But the other one, the seeds were too far down. So they had sprouted, but they were all down in there, and they were like pretty much dead. So I just uprooted them. So that's just soil that's waiting for some new seeds. I'm not sure what I'm going to plant in those just yet. The strawberries, I killed those. Those are just not doing anything. And I had these, I'm going to have to show y'all these seeds that I have for the strawberries. They're these like red seeds, and they're this brand called So Easy, and it's supposed to be just drop them in the dirt and they grow. Well, they're still red, and I can still spot the seeds in the soil, and it's been well over a month. So yeah, that's not so easy. So I'm gonna have to investigate some other strawberry seeds. But anyway, I went ahead and planted my butter crunch lettuce. I'm super excited to see if that's gonna sprout. Everyone's been talking about butter crunch lettuce that they've been harvesting, so in my Facebook groups that I'm in. So I'm excited about that. And then I just gave everybody some water because they were looking kind of dry. So we will go ahead and give the eggplant and the tomatoes homes tomorrow for sure. We're gonna do that. We went to Walmart and we got our soil right here, and we got our buckets. So I hope that's enough buckets. I do have an extra one here, and then I have like a pot right here, and actually that's a bucket too, but that's just like mulch and stuff that I'm probably gonna wind up getting rid of. So I actually have a couple. I have 10 buckets. Yeah, that makes 10 buckets. So plus I have these over here. I have this orange one, and then this pink, and even these two can be used as buckets if I choose to. So yeah, but that's it. So that's it for today, you guys. Didn't get as much as I wanted. Every time I go to the store and go get supplies and stuff, it seems like it really cuts my day down, because I'm like running around, I'm amongst people, and it just get tired running around and stuff. So tomorrow we'll get up in the morning and we will go ahead and start these new buckets and start transplanting these folks that need new homes. So I will see y'all in the next video, and we're gonna be moving Veronica and the baby back into the house. They're gonna go into the garage until they're healed, and then once they're healed, we'll bring them back into the house now that we have them treated and we have the proper stuff. So, but that's the update for today. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you like the video, go ahead and like the video for me. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are enjoying this content and you want to see more. Yeah, with that, I will see you guys in the next vlog or next hair video. Bye.